Now in this question they are saying that it is asking GATE 2014. You can read that question. If the associativity of the processor cache is doubled, what does it mean? Initially if it is k-way associative, now they are going to make it 2k-way associative, which means the number of lines in one set is going to be doubled. If the associativity of the processor cache is doubled while keeping the capacity and the block size unchanged, which means only the number of lines in one set are doubled and all other factors are kept unchanged, then which of the following is guaranteed not to be affected? Then in the options they are asking what is not going to change. So in order to answer this, maybe just see how the physical address is going to be affected. So physical address contains, this is the word number or block offset, and then this is the set number, right, and this is the tag. Fine. Now they are saying that only the number of so they are saying that the set size is increased, so the set size is doubled. When they double the set size, then what happens is number of sets will be reduced by half, which means the number of bits here will reduce by 1. When the number of bits here reduced by 1 and this is going to be constant, then what is going to change? The tag bits are going to change by 1. That is what is going to happen, right? Now which of the following are not guaranteed to be affected? They are asking about each one. First one is width of the tag comparator. Obviously tag bits have increased by 1, therefore width of the tag comparator has to increase. So it is going to change, it is not the option. Tag comparator is going to change. And next one is width of the set index decoder, which means that they are saying that set index decoder. Set index decoder means in order to find out the set number, or in order to find out which set we have to look into, we are going to use a decoder here, right? So the decoder will be n by 2 power n. For example, if there are 4 bits in the set number, then these 4 bits will indicate 16 sets. And if I have a decoder, these 4 bits are going to choose one of the 16 sets available, right? So now since the number of bits here have been reduced by 1, so what happens? Width of the set index decoder is going to change, right? And next one is width of the way selection multiplexer. Width of the way selection multiplexer means you know this, right? So multiplexers are used in order to read the tag bits, right? Now how many multiplexers will be used? That depends on what is the size of the multiplexer. That depends on how many tags it has to parallelly compute. Let us say if it has to parallelly compute parallelly check 4 tags, then the multiplexer size has to be 4 by 1, right? Now in a k-way set associative, right, what should be the size of each multiplexer? It has to parallelly check k tags, therefore multiplexer size will be k by 1, isn't it? Now in case if you change the associativity or double the associativity, it is going to be 2k by 1, right? So 2k by 1 multiplexer is required, isn't it? Therefore width of the way selection multiplexer is also going to change, right? Initially it will be k by 1 multiplexer, now it will be 2k by 1 multiplexer, right? And next one is width of the processor to main memory address bus, which means they are asking about the physical address. Is the physical address memory data bus? They are talking about the memory data bus. Now the memory data bus, that depends on the word size. So if you change the set size or the associativity size, the word size is not going to get affected. Therefore the width of the processor to memory address data bus is not going to be affected, right? So this is the answer, D is the answer. So all of these are going to change because tag bits are going to change, and then set number is going to change, and this k is going to change. See, why will tag comparator change? Because tag bits are going to change. And why will set index decoder change? Because the set number bits are going to change. And why will this multiplexer size change? Because the size of the set is going to change. So all these are going to change, but D is not going to change, right? So D is the answer.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So, first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkey's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkey, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkey is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkey. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.